Grimes has exposed Elon Musk's lifestyle, and apparently he doesn't live a billionaire's lifestyle, and he lives at times below the poverty line. So let's get right into this story because I thought this would be kinda interesting. So, when Grimes and Elon Musk first went public with their relationship, apparently BuzzFeed was pretty surprised. So, musician fond of Bernie Sanders and feminist rants coupling with the billionaire tech mogul wasn't something most of the human population saw coming. But the pair went on to date for years after that, and as Grimes recently confirmed, now share two children. Which, by the way, I mean, the fact that like Elon Musk is still shooting kids into people is kind of like funny, right? I mean, how does he have time to really do anything? So, in a Vanity Fair cover interview where Grimes formally broke the news about giving birth to her and Elon's infant daughter named Y, like why did they have another kid, she also addressed criticisms of the man she'd probably call her boyfriend if pressed to define the partnership. So, rejecting claims that Elon hoards his wealth with a net worth of around $227 billion, he's one of the world's richest men, Grimes said. In reality, the SpaceX founder is just investing in his costly plans to colonize Mars. He apparently doesn't live like a billionaire. People are like, he's hoarding money. No, he's spending everything on research and development, Grimes shared, noting that Elon is committed to his dangerous and expensive Mars project for the benefit of humanity. Thanks, Elon. Bro might say a lot of stupid S, but he does the right thing, she continued, adding that Elon doesn't spend as much as he could on their personal lifestyle. Bro, which by the way, why the heck does she keep saying bro? So, bro does not live like a billionaire. Bro lives at times below the poverty line, she said, to the point where I was like, can we not live in a very insecure $40,000 house where the neighbors like film us and there's no security and I'm eating peanut butter for 8 days in a row? Which, by the way, is kind of funny because, if you're kind of like in favor of socialism, that's actually the sort of lifestyle that you would end up living. So Grimes spoke about public perceptions of her too. I mean, when people say I'm a class traitor, that is not an inaccurate description, she said. I was deeply from the far left and I converted to being essentially a capitalist Democrat. A lot of people are understandably upset. So yeah, I thought this was like an interesting read because it kind of goes to show a lot of different things, right? Because you also got to keep in mind Elon Musk is the number one person in terms of how much taxes he's paid. I believe he's paid more taxes than all the presidents combined ever. He's paid more taxes than all the politicians combined ever, right? So it really goes to show you that one of the most successful people in the world has also paid one of the highest tax bills in the world, and he is trying to go green using Tesla. He is trying to colonize Mars for humanity. He's trying to create tunnels to solve transportation issues. And yet, people think that he's not doing enough, basically. It's really weird. Like, it's like the same kind of issue in terms of like someone like Mr. Beast, right? Mr. Beast has literally filmed, literally fed over 1 million people, right? He provided over 1 million dishes to people, right? In terms of his charity work, completely out of his own pocket, right? He has quite literally turned people into millionaires due to his donations through his show, right, on his YouTube channel. He constantly gives a lot of money to a lot of people on his show, right? He constantly reinvests back into the show that ends up giving people money that could potentially change their life, right? Help them pay off their debt, end up starting a business with the money, maybe go to school for free, basically, in a sense. And yet, there's always going to be people who hate on him, right? For whatever reason. And Elon Musk is like dealing with the exact same situation to where it's like no matter how much good that he does, people are going to bash him just because he's wealthy, because he ends up creating something that people either need or want. It's a very fascinating thing to see people hate on another person for them simply being good at pretty much everything that they do, but also working hard, harder than pretty much anyone else. Because we're also talking about people who would pretty much work almost 24/7 nonstop to try to get whatever it is that they want to get done. And you have people eating Doritos or like chips at home, tweeting about these people, complaining that, oh, they haven't done enough for the world. Like, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy.